When you say 30 cents in the dollar, every West Australian knows what you're talking about. The GST was completely broken because it was punishing WA for developing its own resources when it should be rewarding states for forging ahead. And we're talking about a David and Goliath battle that no one thought WA would win. Many on the East Coast believed WA had wasted the resources boom, but in fact 90% of WA's iron ore royalties were redistributed to other states.
Isn't it a bit rich for the state to now be crying poor?
But in the meantime, Western Australia had to pay for all of the infrastructure to deal with the influx of people coming from the East Coast looking for work during the resources boom. CCI made the case to the federal government that fixing the GST was in the national interest.
Western Australia will never be penalised again under the GST distribution formula for developing the natural wealth of this state. And I think that's an important change for Western Australia, but I tell you what, it's an even more important change for the nation.
CCI was able to bring together a unified voice in Team WA, where we had the community, business and the government all in the same tent making the same argument to the federal government.
The role played by the Chamber of Commerce and Industry here in Western Australia has been very, very influential. I mean, they've done a very good job.
The GST has now passed the National Parliament with bipartisan support, meaning that the GST distribution will be fixed once and for all. When Paul Keating once said, never get between a premier and a bucket of money, but really, better advice today is never get between WA and a GST deal that's in the national interest.
Authorised by the Chamber of Commerce and Industry WA, East Perth.